Welcome back to Kayfabe Booker. This is show number 2. Had some changes from the first show. The big change was Billy Jack Haynes moving over to the hillside. Dutch Savage has moved up from an upper mid-carder to a main eventer now. He and Snuka are the tag team champions, and Rip Oliver continues as the Pacific Northwest champion. Ventura also has moved over to the face side as upper mid-card. Tonight's card, the main event is Rick Martel versus Rip Oliver, trying to get a feud started between them. Martel's going to cut a promo there. Match before that, Kurt Hennig versus Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes, this will be his first match as a heel. Going to have a rematch of Jimmy Snuka and Dutch Savage, the tag team champions, against Buddy Rose and Ed Wiskowski. Snuka and Savage won the first one, but thinking maybe Rose and Wiskowski can even it up to continue a feud there. Jesse Ventura against Mike Miller. This will be Ventura's face debut. Also Dynamite Kid and Roddy Piper continuing their feud. Jay Youngblood, Jonathan Boyd, and Steve Regal, Mr. Ebony to get it started.
From the Portland Sports Arena, this is Portland Wrestling. Portland Wrestling is brought to you by the 4 Jim Fisher Used Car Center. Wherever you are in Portland, there's a Jim Fisher Used Car Center near you. And also brought to you by Tom Peterson's, with 2 great stores to serve you, both at Southeast 82nd and Foster Road.
Okay, first match, Mr. Ebony versus Steve Regal. Ebony won a tag team match, so figured give him another chance here. He's getting destroyed by Regal. Just about to get to 3 stars. Regal wins just short of 3 stars, but it was a good match overall. Jonathan Boyd versus Jay Youngbloods the next match. Boyd had an upset win in his first match, so giving him another opportunity here. He's got Youngblood hurt. 2 count, Youngblood kicked out. The match started getting crapped on by the fans, getting pretty late into it, so no longer was it looking at 3 stars, just hoping to hang on to 2-star match. Ends up in a draw. The fans didn't like it that much. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Next match, Dynamite Kid and Roddy Piper. This is a continuation of their first match because they had a really good match. Four minutes in, they're solidly at 3 stars. Now over the 10-minute mark, same thing. Piper gets the pin at 12 minutes to get the win in a nice solid 3-star match. Next is Mike Miller versus Jesse Ventura. This is Ventura's debut coming out as a face. This is where he announces it to the crowd. Miller goes for the pin right at 4 stars. At 3 stars, he gets 3 stars. Miller picks up the win over Ventura. 5th match on the card, Buddy Rose and Ed Wiskowski against the tag team champions, Dutch Savage and Jimmy Snuka. Non-title match. Really good match. Tornado style tag match. Some of it goes to the outside, belts are used. Savage gets busted open, goes kind of back and forth for almost 7 minutes and solid 4 stars, getting ready to hit 5 stars at 8 minutes. Jimmy Snuka pins Buddy Rose, 1, 2, 3. Now Kurt Hennig versus Billy Jack Haynes. This is Haynes announcing to the crowd that he is now going heel. not exactly what I wanted to do, and it's not what I had in my plans. But anyway, he gets suplexed over the top rope, gets hurt, fights on pretty well, almost hangs on and almost saves the match, but Curt Hennig wins. Now the main event, Rick Martel and Rip Oliver. I'll limit myself to 3 promos a show. This is one of the 3. Martel announces he's coming after the title, getting some heat established between the 2 of them. Oliver pretty much dominates the match, wins fast. That ends the show. 3 stars, 1 great match, the tag match. Several pretty good matches. Here's awful news. Betty Rose is claiming that we've ruined his career and he's taking us to court. That's basically our #1 heel. Here, Terry Funk's wanting Curt Hennig for their show. I agree to that, to sell Curt Hennig to them. Lightens up our load and moves Curt Hennig.